I'm with him, also known as, what, you told me to call you V, right?
Well, it seems to be easy. My full name is Ville Bauer, which
Ville
would
Bauer.
be William Light. So you can call me Bill.
Now, your newest album is called Screamworks, Love and Theory, and Practice. Do you come up with like all the lyrics on your own, or like do you work with your band? Like, how does that work?
No, it's just, I grew up listening to like crappy 80s hair metal bands, and I thought that if they can do songs like Animal, F-U-C-K, like a beast, maybe I stand a chance. It's not that poetic, and then I started writing lyrics, and it gets more complex the more you do. Well, the English language is magnificent. The language is the only language that keeps on changing. Every year the new dictionary has thousands of new words, and it's amazing. It really kind of turns me on.
Then you tour internationally. You tour like you've been in like so many different countries. Like, are there any other languages that you speak?
I understand a bit of German. We used to tour in Germany a lot. It's a funny language. It's so funny. But you know the accent from the governor. Yes, let out steam, Bennett.
People have asked you, what's your sound? And you're like, oh, what's my sound? Like, you have your own sound. Can you describe it as love and metal?
So for me, it's always, music is a diary. It's sonic diary, soundtrack to my life. So that's how it's tough for me to start categorizing music in general.
Like, what makes this album different than the rest of the other albums?
Well, a bit more up-tempo. I wrote it with a fairly clear head. That's what makes it energetic and nice and kind of outgoing for me. It still does have a melancholy, and the overall idea, the framework in my head was to get like a rock album that would be like a Depeche Mode. I call them danceable tragedy. The stuff Martin O'Gore writes. He writes really sad songs, but you always keep on dancing to him. When you go and see Depeche, you don't like weep and whine.
Well, you should definitely check it out. Their album is Screamworks, so Love and Theory and Practice. They are touring the country right now, correct?
Yes, very
So make
correct.
sure to check them out. All right, thank you so much.
B-sides. Monday nights at 11 Eastern, 8 Pacific. Only on MYX.